And a throw for it on 3rd and short. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They're set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. When a player is down injured after that last play, they'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Handoff to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
There's a screen pass to the running back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield in the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He hands it off from the gun. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down one and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win it in regulation? Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense comes out to start this drive. In the remaining time, can they get into field goal range, or do they get more aggressive and push the ball downfield, take it out of the kicker's hands? First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Davis. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Spotted at the 28, the field goal attempt to win it will be from 45 yards out. So now on comes the field goal unit. Spotted at the 28, the field goal attempt to win it will be from 45. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's a touchdown! They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Automatic on the PAT.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They lose the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the second overtime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. 2nd down and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And they're trying to punch it in here. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. And the quarterback dropping back. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. Past the 50. At the 30. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up, and somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
On the delay of game on the try for 2. Can't believe that happened. It'll back him up now to the 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Caught by the receiver. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.